Yeah. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, y'all, I will be showing y'all how to achieve this mink lash look, lash extension look with beauty supply store lashes. These lashes cost me $11.99, but they were on sale in my local beauty supply store for $5, so I ended up getting these. And so you can achieve this look with less than $20. I do not recommend using this hair glue. Why? Because it's just ghetto to do that, but I forgot to get some lash adhesive when I went to the beauty supply store, so I did not get any. So I didn't get any, so I had to use what I had at home because I was not about to go back. So yeah, like I said, in this video I will show y'all how I achieve this little lash extension type look. Beauty supply store lashes. It was a mink lash strip, and I just cut it and went for like an individual look, and I think I achieved a really nice nice lash or whatever. I'm all about doing stuff on a budget, so I decided to come on here and show y'all how I went from bald head lashes. I know that don't make sense, but went from bald lashes to some cool little lash extensions, quote unquote. So I want y'all to stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on, and let's get right into this video. So here I'm just showing y'all the products that I used. I used the lashes, I used the hair glue, which I do not recommend. I used some tweezers, and I used some scissors, and I used the scissors to cut the lashes up. So here I am taking the lashes off of the packaging and showing y'all what the lashes look like. As you can see, there's little pieces on the very ends of the lashes on both ends that kind of hang off. I'm just going to cut those pieces off because they're just unnecessary and they serve no purpose. So I'm cutting those end pieces off. That's what y'all see me doing here, so that the lash can just be simply the lash. Alright, so here I am about to start cutting the lashes, cutting them into little pieces so that I can start gluing them to my lash line. If you look at the lashes very closely, which is what I'm trying to show y'all, the lashes separate. So where they separate, you can cut those into individual lashes, which is how I achieve the individual lash look. And the mink lash look is because I cut them into pieces. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm being very careful to only cut that part so that I don't basically cut the lashes up and then they start to fall apart. So if you cut them properly, this is what you will end up with. So after I cut them, I'm going to take the lash and I'm going to dip it in the glue. Here I am showing y'all just pouring some glue. As I stated before, I do not recommend using hair glue. Please choose your lash adhesive wisely and whatever lash adhesive you prefer. But I had to do what I had to do, so I'm using the hair glue. So you want to take the lash and you want to dip it inside of the glue, but on the top part, because you're placing the top on the bottom of your lash. So, well, up under your lash. Alright, so you want to make sure you are holding the lash in the tweezer properly so that when you place the eyelash on your eye, it is properly placed underneath the lash line. So that's what I'm doing here. You want to get it as close to the lash line as possible, but without getting it in your eye, because this is hair glue. So like I said, you're just placing the lash underneath your eyelashes because this is how I like to do it, and it gave me the look that I was going for. So, and then you will take the bottom of the bottom of the tweezers and just kind of push them into place and make sure that they are sticking to your lashes. So basically, you just want to continue to cut and add the glue to the lashes and apply from there. Again, you're dipping it into the glue and you're dipping it on top and placing the lash on the bottom of your lashes and using the end of the tweezers to push the lashes into place and to make sure they are sticking. And that is it. I'm gonna try to make this not so like full of voiceovers, but if I feel like something is not really shown in the video, then I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. Oh, I do have something to say. Like, I made a mistake and kind of clumped my lashes together on this eye. So this eye kind of gave me more of just like an individual lash set instead of like the mink lash extensions. So you want to make sure that you kind of like spread them out, but not like spread them out, but just go um don't put the lashes on top of each other. So make sure they are side by side and not on top of each other, so that you can get the lash extension look versus just having um, individual lashes on. If that makes sense to y'all. If y'all wear individuals and y'all worn mink extensions, then y'all know what I'm talking about. And you're gonna mess up a little bit. Like mine, I had to take them off and put it back on, but just be mindful of that and just take your time and don't try to rush the process, because it can take anywhere from 15, 20, 30 minutes to put these on. It just depends on well you how well you are with putting these on, simply put. Like, I didn't think this needed to be said, but I'm going to say it because somebody might ask it anyway. You want to make sure you are working from the end of the lash to the front of the lash. So where the lash gets long to where the lash gets short. Simply because that's just how you wear the lashes. I don't want nobody to be in the comments like, oh my God, how did you cut them up and which ones did you put on what end of your eye? Like, you work from the end of the lash where it is the longest to the short end of the lash where the lashes are shorter. Alright, so I am reaching the end of this lash, so I am going to cut this lash up some more. And my eyes are kind of small, so I did not use the entire lash. And I also cut the lash to where I got not the very beginning of the lash, but maybe like the third space in the lash. So I clipped one, clip two, and then that third clip I used that to finish off this lash because I didn't want to use the shortest, but I didn't want them to be like super long towards the inner part of my eye. So that's how I did this and finished off this lash. Fun fact, girl, I just sat here and talked to my camera and it was not recording. But so y'all see, we got one eye done and we're about to do the other one. I had to cut my camera off because it overheated, but y'all want to make sure that the glue can be a little tacky. I went ahead and poured some more glue because this glue kind of a little, I don't know, but you can use the same glue because the tackier it is, the better. Like, you won't have to wait as long for it to dry. But I still went ahead and poured some more because just in case this dries before I'm finished, I want to still be able to keep going. I have to stop. So we're gonna go ahead and start on this other item. Probably gonna speed this part up a little bit quicker because I let y'all see me do this eye, so it's really not that much to it. The same thing, like this side, I don't know where the glue is at, but honey, we gotta get rid of it. But so we're gonna go ahead and start on this other eye. As stated, I'm repeating the same steps on this side. This eye gave me a little bit of trouble. I don't know why, but it did. And yeah, so you're gonna repeat the same steps, cutting the lashes up, dipping them in the glue, and placing them on your eyes. On this eye, I did what I told y'all to do on the first eye, which was not put the lashes so close together, so they give you more of a wispy lash extension look versus just a individual lash look. So yeah, these gonna look a little bit better than the other side because they're gonna be a little bit wispier than the other eye. I also want to say that I mentioned the products that I was using in the video, but I'm gonna still tell y'all now. I use the lashes, cut them up into little pieces. You will see how I cut them up. Use the hair glue, and I also, like I said before, recommend that you go buy you some lash adhesive if you're one of those people who just gotta be like, girl, don't put that on your eyes. Because if y'all come in my comments telling me that, I'm gonna tell y'all didn't watch the video because I already know it's not good for your eyes, but I did what I wanted to do because I do what I want to do anyway. And just start lashing. Like, I used to do this a lot when I first got to college because I was just very cheap. But now I just did it because, again, like I always tell y'all, like, I'm here to let y'all some secrets. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all know how to put on strips and individuals, but you know, y'all don't probably know what type of lashes to get. These were supposedly 100% virgin Remy hair lashes, so I'm just hoping that these last a little bit longer than when I used to do them with the Ardell's or the mink strips that they sell for like $2.99 at the beauty supply store. So actually it's the Velux brand, and then the style I have them in where's the package? I have them in the style, where's the freaking, hold up y'all, I don't know what style this is because I lost it, but I think these were in the, oh, diamond. These were in the style diamond. And the reason I got these is because they looked a little bit more wispy, and they also looked as though that they would give me the look that I was going for. And I also got this from a video that I seen here on YouTube, and let me get her name really quickly so I could tell y'all where to go, where I got this video from. Her name is Kiara Marie. Kiara. So I got this idea from her. Her lashes look really good, so that's why I went ahead and decided to try out the DIY lash extensions. And I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Like, it didn't take me any time. Like, if you're a beginner, this is beginner friendly. You just have to take your time and be mindful that the glue will, like, if you're not taking your time, the glue can get in your eyes and it could irritate your eyes. So be very careful, take your time. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, turn your post notification bell on.